Instead of making incremental upgrades, Tesla has completely overhauled Optimus Gen 3.5 with a carbon fiber frame, ultra-light joints, and an AI controller trained directly in the real world. The result is a robot that can operate 24/7 and is light enough for mass production at EV scale. Leveraging experience from its Giga factories, Tesla is racing to finalize a global production line. What is the current production volume of Tesla's Optimus V3.5 robot? Before we begin, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla Bot, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. What is hindering Tesla's mass production of Optimus? Tesla Bot Gen V3.5 marks a bold shift in Elon Musk's humanoid robot strategy. Not just a minor upgrade, but a clear demonstration of how Tesla is redefining the standard for the next generation of robots. The most prominent highlight in this redesign is the new face equipped with a high-brightness LED display, allowing clear visibility even under harsh lighting. Additionally, a dedicated processor inside enables the robot to express emotions on the screen in just 80 milliseconds, an impressive enhancement aimed at increasing human-machine interaction. Elon Musk confirmed.
But it is a significant redesign from version 2. In fact, almost nothing stays the same.
This proves Tesla's willingness to break away from the old to pursue a more efficient and intuitive robotic future. The upgrade goes far beyond appearance. One of Tesla's core goals is to turn Optimus into a mass-produced product with minimal cost but maximum capability. To achieve that, Gen V3.5 has been made lighter using a carbon fiber frame, significantly reducing its total weight compared to its predecessor. The robot's arms, wrists, and hands have also been completely re-engineered, 25% lighter, yet more flexible and powerful. This simplification not only improves energy efficiency, but also lays the groundwork for Tesla to produce robots on the same lines as electric vehicles like the Cybertruck or Model Y. However, reaching such a large-scale production is no easy feat. Tesla is facing multiple major challenges. The first lies in the complexity of integrating advanced electromechanical systems, such as ultra-light actuators, multi-directional visual sensors, and a continuously trained AI operating system sourced from real-world demo robots. Currently, Tesla is trialing production of 10,000 Optimus V3 units in the US, but the pace is still limited compared to the potential demand. Another challenge lies in cost optimization. Elon Musk has emphasized that Optimus must be priced under $25,000 to spark a global labor revolution. But to hit that price point, every component must be manufactured rapidly, cheaply, and with near-perfect precision. The complete redesign of Gen 3.5's components was a risky but necessary step to break current cost barriers. Streamlining hardware, software, and AI integration, while reusing modules from Tesla's automotive ecosystem, has helped lower costs, but it's still insufficient to reach true consumer-grade pricing. Tesla also has to train thousands of new production line workers to build robots, something that has no precedent. Unlike electric vehicles, humanoid robots demand much higher precision in assembling joints, sensor connections, and software calibration. Tesla has employed a system where Optimus tests other robots, but the reliability of this still needs improvement before global scale-up. Another ongoing race is AI training for Generation 3.5. Each robot needs thousands of hours of real-world learning to achieve human-like reflexes. Tesla is currently collecting data from bots operating in its Fremont factory, where they perform simple tasks like moving boxes, sorting parts, or cleaning floors. Every task is recorded and used to fine-tune neural networks controlling motion. Notably, Tesla is experimenting with video-based learning for robots, similar to how its FSD AI learns driving from billions of real-world kilometers. This is an edge only Tesla possesses thanks to its massive fleet AI infrastructure. Beyond technical issues, there are regulatory and legal hurdles. Tesla must prove that Optimus can operate safely alongside humans in environments like factories, hospitals, or even households. A minor safety flaw could stall the company's entire robotics strategy. Every update is rigorously tested, from limb movements and facial expressions to obstacle detection and emergency stops. This underscores why Elon Musk is hesitant to mass-release Optimus, even as global demand rapidly rises. To overcome these obstacles, Musk is pushing to synchronize robot manufacturing with Tesla's EV ecosystem. Reusing Giga presses, FSD chips, and optimized motors and batteries from the auto division saves substantial development time. Furthermore, Tesla's continued expansion of Giga Texas, where Optimus assembly is being tested alongside Cybertruck, shows the company's full commitment to making Optimus its next flagship commercial product. Musk once said, "The robot market could be worth many times more than the automotive industry." With the launch of Gen 3.5, Tesla is proving that this vision is no longer distant. No longer confined to labs, Optimus Gen 3.5 now demonstrates remarkable maturity in technology, design, and scalability. Tesla is not just building a labor tool, but a human-shaped AI platform that can learn, adapt, and assist across industries. Although significant hurdles remain, the leap from V2 to Gen 3.5 shows Musk is placing a major bet on robots as a strategic product alongside EVs and AI. One of the key components in humanoid robots like Optimus is rare earth magnets, materials primarily mined and processed in China. These magnets are integrated into tiny motors in the robot's joints and arms, enabling precise yet smooth movement, especially in the new Optimus Gen 3, where Tesla has re-engineered the entire arm drive system for reduced weight and increased efficiency. However, since 2024, China has tightened export controls on rare earth magnets, citing national security reasons. Any shipment potentially applicable to military use now requires a special license. This poses serious disruptions for Tesla, which relies on stable material supplies to maintain Optimus production. Some Chinese officials have expressed concern that Tesla bot could be repurposed for military applications, further complicating the licensing process. Elon Musk has denied these claims, affirming that Optimus, especially Gen 3, is intended solely for civilian use, such as in manufacturing, services, and daily life. Still, if raw material imports are delayed, or Tesla is forced to switch to alternative sources from Australia, Vietnam, or the US, production costs could spike, potentially delaying the commercialization of the sub-25,000 robot. Meanwhile, China is emerging as a formidable competitor in humanoid robotics, with Xpeng's robot IRON standing out. At the 2025 Shanghai Auto Show, Iron made headlines with 22 degrees of freedom in its hands, approaching the 27 degrees of freedom of human hands, and is powered by a proprietary 40-core Turing AI chip capable of processing 30 billion parameters. Its 720-degree vision system and 200 degrees of freedom across the body enable highly agile movement and real-time decision-making. Like Optimus, Iron is being trained directly in Xpeng's factories to perform assembly tasks and autonomously navigate the production floor. Both companies pursue an on-site learning strategy, enabling robots to adapt faster than simulation-based training. Xpeng plans to mass-produce Iron starting in 2026 and has announced a $14 billion investment over the next 20 years, on par with Tesla's entire Cybertruck production budget. While Tesla holds a clear edge in software, especially with its AI network trained on real-world vehicle and robot data, Xpeng benefits from a localized supply chain and strong government backing in China. In its latest version, 3.5, Optimus is 10 kilograms lighter, features improved drive modules, joint-integrated sensors, and an expressive LED face. Yet, its reliance on Chinese materials remains a strategic vulnerability. In conclusion, the competition between Optimus and Iron is not merely a tech race, but a complex battle involving geopolitics, supply chains, and production speed. The winner of the humanoid robot revolution will not be determined by AI alone, but by whoever masters the full manufacturing and distribution ecosystem in a rapidly shifting global landscape. Once again, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. How does Elon Musk plan to turn Optimus V3.5 into Tesla's next flagship product? Tesla's commercialization plan for its humanoid robot has undergone significant changes since the last update. Although Elon Musk remains confident that Optimus will become one of the largest products ever manufactured, observers continue to question whether Tesla can maintain its market leadership amid increasingly fierce competition. We'll try to scale up production of Optimus as fast as possible. The goal is to reach a production volume of 1 million units per year as soon as we can, Musk shared during Tesla's Q2 2025 earnings call. Tesla drew inspiration from Honda, the company that developed Asimo, a humanoid robot once seen as a symbol of the future in the 2000s. However, while the Japanese automaker treated Asimo as a costly R&D project and a tool for brand promotion, Elon Musk has taken a bolder approach, positioning Optimus as Tesla's next core product line. In December 2023, when Tesla unveiled the second generation of the Tesla bot, the Chinese government also announced a national strategy for humanoid robot development, backed by various ministries to accelerate mass production by 2025. This move sparked a wave of investment and competition, making China the fastest-growing hub for humanoid robot development in the world. In the West, strong rivals have also emerged, including Silicon Valley tech unicorns like Figure AI and 1X Technologies. Musk stated that Optimus could be ready for commercialization by the end of 2025 and capable of performing factory tasks at that time. He predicted that production would rapidly scale, making Optimus the most profitable product in Tesla's history. Musk also forecasted that by 2040, the number of humanoid robots would surpass the global human population, with Optimus playing a central role in boosting Tesla's market valuation to $25 trillion. Heading into 2025, Tesla initially aimed to produce at least 10,000 humanoid robots by year's end. However, due to internal challenges and controversies, Musk revised that target to 5,000 units during an all-hands meeting in March. According to Musk, the Tesla bot is currently facing common challenges associated with developing a new product, particularly supply chain bottlenecks. With around 10,000 unique components, production speed is limited by the slowest part on the list. These difficulties are further complicated by the ongoing US-China trade war, which has escalated under the Trump administration. Despite the hurdles, Tesla entered Q2 with optimism as Optimus began making its debut in the real world. Some robots are already performing simple tasks at Tesla's newly opened retro-futuristic diner in Hollywood. Musk revealed that the company is applying the same real-world AI training program used in its self-driving cars to enhance Optimus's automation capabilities. Tesla also claimed it is leading in the AI field with the highest intelligence density, measured by inference performance per gigabyte, even surpassing Google. Currently, Optimus robots are operating inside Tesla factories and can often be seen roaming the company's Palo Alto offices around the clock. However, prior to the most recent investor call, some reports pointed out design flaws and technical challenges that have slowed the project's progress. Issues cited include overheating joint motors, limited load capacity, short gear and drive lifespan, inadequate battery life, and overall performance that still lags far behind human capability. Some sources stated that Tesla had paused production after completing about 1,000 units amid changes in project leadership. Musk disclosed that the third-generation Optimus prototype is expected to launch by the end of 2025, with mass production scheduled to begin in early 2026. Tesla continues to aim for 1 million robots produced annually within the next 5 years. Musk emphasized his belief that Optimus will become Tesla's biggest product to date, a key factor in significantly reducing labor costs, especially within the robotaxi ecosystem the company is developing. "We believe we can achieve that goal in under 5 years," Musk said. "Producing 1 million units per year within 5 years, that is absolutely doable." Musk also noted that the price of Optimus will decrease as production scales up, with a target retail price between $20,000 and $30,000. At the same time, he acknowledged that competition in the humanoid robotic space will remain fierce in the near future.
So in order to have the robot not cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars, in order to make it cost like $10,000 or $20,000.
Elon Musk wasn't talking about any robot, but specifically Optimus V3. Unlike its earlier versions, V3 combines a full redesign with unmatched affordability. It's lighter, faster, smarter, yet priced shockingly low. What makes this generation uniquely capable of breaking the cost barrier? Before we begin, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla Bot, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. What makes the new Optimus V3 significantly cheaper to build than its predecessor? Is Tesla's latest Optimus Gen 3 truly capable of maintaining a competitive price when technology is becoming increasingly complex and materials ever more expensive? This question is on the minds of investors and potential customers alike, especially when Elon Musk once announced the goal to price the robot at just $20,000. Yet with a host of technical upgrades just announced, from a carbon fiber chassis and redesigned mechanics to advanced processors and a premium LED face, one wonders if that price point remains achievable. To answer, we must analyze each key component of Optimus V3 and compare with previous versions and current humanoid robot price ranges. First is the bespoke carbon fiber frame, a major improvement allowing the robot to shed as much as 37 pounds, optimizing energy use and overall mobility. But carbon fiber is not cheap. On the open market, this material can cost 5 to 10 times more than aluminum or lightweight steel used in Optimus V1 and V2. If the frame accounts for around 15% of total production cost, simply switching to carbon fiber could add $1,500 to $3,000. That means Tesla must recoup those costs elsewhere, or leverage massive production efficiencies to stay under $20,000 total. Next is the redesigned hands, the biggest highlight of V3. Featuring 11 degrees of freedom, the robot can now perform delicate tasks such as twisting a bottle cap, holding an egg without cracking it, or balancing tiny components. Compared to Gen 2's 6 degrees of freedom, this is a quantum leap technically. However, the added complexity, miniature motors, force sensors, micro drivetrains, can cost $3,000 to $5,000 per pair in low-volume production. Fortunately, Tesla's advantage is scale. With plans to build tens of thousands of robots by 2025 to 2026, unit costs for these components could shrink to $1,000 to $1,500 if the supply chain is optimized. Another cost driver is the 600 nits LED face screen. Not just for expressions, it includes sensors for gaze direction and user interaction. Although it seems modest in size, such screens cost $150 to $300 each at low volumes. In mass production, prices may fall to $50 to $100, but it remains a step up from the blank plastic face used in earlier versions. Tesla also equips the Optimus V3 with a dedicated AI processor, likely a variant of the full self-driving FSD chip that can perform millions of calculations per second and update expressions within 80 milliseconds. A chip this capable might cost $500 to $800 on its own, not including heat dissipation, onboard memory, and control circuitry. It's both a strength and a pricing challenge for Tesla, who must standardize such powerful hardware at scale while keeping price expectations realistic. Beyond these headline features, the total hardware cost includes gearbox modules, main actuators, built-in force sensors and joints, high-capacity lithium-ion batteries, and auxiliary structural components. These mechanical systems are estimated to account for roughly 40% of manufacturing cost. If Tesla maintains high automation levels and uses Gigafactory-style presses, similar to Model Y production, mechanical costs might stay under $7,000. But if early versions require manual assembly, costs could exceed $10,000. By contrast, Optimus Gen 2 was estimated to cost $30,000 to $35,000 to produce. With V3, Tesla is approaching the targeted $20,000 threshold by cutting labor costs, reusing auto-sourced systems, and adopting the very successful Gigafactory manufacturing model. Still, much depends on volume. If Tesla manufactures only a few thousand units, a $20,000 price point seems unlikely. But if production scales to 10,000 to 50,000 units per year, each robot's cost might drop by $5,000 to $10,000 through economies of scale. Another factor, Tesla could choose to sell or lease robots. If they adopt a subscription model, leasing Optimus for $1,000 to $2,000 per month, they need not be overly strict about sticker price. This makes the technology accessible while ensuring lifecycle revenue per unit may exceed tens of thousands of dollars. Such a strategy also protects Tesla's brand from comparisons with China's low-cost robots. Speaking of which, companies like Fourier Intelligence or UB Tech are releasing humanoid robots in the $15,000 to $20,000 range. Tesla must therefore maintain high quality while controlling price. As Musk argued, the core issue is designing everything from first principles, no copying. That means Tesla can produce a higher performance robot, but they must justify it through price. Otherwise, they risk losing market share to low-cost alternatives from China. In short, Optimus V3 represents a dramatic leap in design and technology, but also presents a complex economic puzzle for Tesla. Each new hardware feature adds cost, from the carbon fiber frame and dexterous hands to AI processors and expressive LED faces. Unless Tesla quickly achieves large production volumes to reduce per-unit cost, the target price of $20,000 may remain merely aspirational. The real question now is not just how much will Optimus V3 cost, but rather, can Tesla move fast enough to deliver a high-performance robot at a consumer-level price before low-cost rivals dominate the market? Once again, please help us reach 15,000 subscribers. This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. How does mass production help reduce the price of Optimus V3? When Elon Musk hinted at the possibility of selling the Optimus V3 for under $10,000, the tech world raised a major red flag. Can Tesla really deliver such a shocking price point, especially when most humanoid robots today cost between $70,000 and $200,000? Yet if we closely examine Tesla's entire value chain for Optimus, from raw materials to manufacturing, design, distribution, and market strategy, this scenario is not only plausible, but grounded in solid economics. First, Tesla's biggest advantage over competitors is its vertically integrated supply chain. Few robotics companies can match Tesla's ability to control every critical component. Custom-designed FSD chip, in-house battery production at Gigafactory Nevada and Texas, electric motors, and AI control systems, all developed or directly managed within Tesla. This significantly reduces middleman costs that companies like Boston Dynamics or Agility Robotics must pay to external suppliers. For example, an off-the-shelf lithium-ion battery pack for a humanoid robot can cost $2,000 to $5,000. But Tesla's 4680 cells produced at scale can cut that cost to below $1,000. Similarly, the FSD chip that powers Optimus, already used in Tesla vehicles, can be manufactured for only a few $100s instead of the thousands a competitor would pay to license chips from NVIDIA or AMD. Tick control over these core components gives Tesla unmatched economies of scale. Software is also streamlined. Rather than developing a custom robot operating system from scratch, Tesla leverages the self-driving software it has developed over a decade. That saves massive R&D costs. The neural networks trained on billions of miles from Tesla's car fleet adapt well to Optimus, avoiding the need for building entirely new datasets. Furthermore, adopting a mass production model, like Tesla's Gigafactories used for EVs, could drive Optimus V3 well under $10,000 per unit. Musk has repeatedly stated, "With enough volume, we could price the robot even less than a used car." This is not just rhetoric. If Tesla achieves production of between 100,000 and 1 million robots annually, unit costs will shrink dramatically through automation and streamlined designs. Optimus V3 already reflects this trend. A lighter, carbon frame, modular arms and legs with fewer parts, and wrist and hand mechanisms optimized for quick assembly. These design simplifications reduce robot components by more than 30% compared to Gen 2, reducing assembly steps, errors, and labor costs. Built-in self-testing and robotic assembly further reduce workforce requirements. The goal of pricing Optimus under $10,000 isn't merely competitive, it's strategic for mass adoption. At that price point, small businesses could employ one robot for warehouse tasks, inspection, or heavy lifting instead of hiring labor by the hour. Even middle-income households might consider owning a robot for household chores or elderly care. This could trigger a new consumer market, similar to how smartphones became ubiquitous when their prices dropped below $500. Importantly, Tesla doesn't need high per-unit profit early on. Like it did with the Model 3, the company is willing to accept low margins, or even break even, in the early phase to capture market share and accumulate real-world data. Each Optimus unit becomes a live data source that enriches Tesla's AI models, data more valuable than any hardware revenue. With millions of robots operating 24/7, Tesla gains access to proprietary data no other company can match, fuel for an unbeatable AI advantage. In summary, the vision of an Optimus V3 priced under $10,000 isn't just hype. It stems logically from Tesla's strategic choices. By controlling critical components, optimizing manufacturing, sharing software with its EV division, and pursuing aggressive market strategy and data collection, Tesla is building toward a future where Optimus could become a mass-market product. When that future arrives, the question won't be if, but when, you'll have a personal robot at home that costs less than a new premium motorcycle. Why does mass production matter for Optimus V3's price? While many robotics companies struggle to control costs due to fragmented supply chains and dependence on third-party vendors, Tesla has a unique advantage: vertical integration. Tesla's strategy of building everything in-house, from batteries to AI chips, grants it a level of cost efficiency and scale that no other robotics firm can match. This approach not only slashes production expenses for the Tesla bot, but also sets the foundation for long-term dominance in the humanoid robot industry. One of Tesla's most powerful cost-cutting tools lies in its vertically integrated manufacturing ecosystem. Unlike competitors like Figure AI, Boston Dynamics, or Agility Robotics, who often outsource parts like actuators, sensors, chips, and powertrains, Tesla produces nearly all core components internally. The Tesla bot shares major hardware elements with Tesla's existing vehicles, such as electric motors, battery modules, and thermal management systems. Elon Musk confirmed that many Optimus actuators are now built on the same supply lines used for the Cybertruck. This reuse of proven mass-producible components dramatically reduces unit cost. For example, Tesla has already achieved economies of scale with 4,680 battery cells, which power not only Model Y and Cybertruck, but are now integrated into Optimus. This eliminates the need to source expensive low-volume batteries, a major bottleneck for other robotics startups. Additionally, Tesla designs its own AI hardware, including the full self-driving FSD computer, which powers both its vehicles and the Optimus brain. With full control over chip design, thermal engineering, and board integration, Tesla avoids licensing fees and expensive third-party contracts. More importantly, the company leverages its custom-designed Dojo supercomputer to train the Tesla bot using real-world visual and tactile data. This vertically integrated AI training pipeline stands in stark contrast to smaller firms that must rely on costly cloud services or external computing clusters, which increase their operational costs and limit scalability. Tesla's battery strategy further strengthens its cost leadership. By manufacturing lithium-ion batteries in-house through its gigafactories, Tesla not only ensures a steady supply for its robots, but also avoids price volatility seen in the broader EV or electronics industry. Furthermore, the company's decision to move away from rare earth materials in electric motors reduces both geopolitical risks and material costs. In fact, Elon Musk emphasized that Optimus uses no rare earth elements, which is a massive cost saver at scale and gives Tesla greater independence from Chinese supply chains. Another massive advantage Tesla holds lies in software training. Traditional robotics firms often spend tens of millions labeling datasets manually to teach robots how to interpret the world. Tesla, in contrast, benefits from billions of real-world video clips collected through its global vehicle fleet. These clips serve as foundational training material not just for FSD, but also for Optimus. Even better, once deployed, each Optimus robot becomes its own data generator, collecting, labeling, and uploading real-world interactions back to Tesla's AI training loop. This closed-loop system allows Tesla to exponentially reduce the marginal cost of AI development over time. It's the same principle that helped Tesla FSD evolve faster and cheaper than legacy automakers' autonomy efforts. Tesla also has the rare ability to validate and improve its robots in real-world settings, its own factories. Elon Musk revealed that Tesla already has multiple Optimus units performing simple tasks like moving parts between workstations or organizing tools. This internal deployment eliminates the need for expensive testing labs or slow customer pilots. It also generates immense cost savings. Tesla doesn't need to pay a third party to gather feedback, nor wait for customer rollout cycles to iterate on design. Instead, the feedback loop is instant, internal, and fully under Tesla's control. Another cost advantage competitors simply cannot match. We appreciate your contributions and hope you will have the most relaxing feelings after watching this video. If you did, please hit the like button and join the Techno Creator family by subscribing to our channel. And don't miss out on any of our awesome videos by hitting the bell icon. We value your feedback and your time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Until then, stay safe and have fun.